In today's video, we are going to review Adriana's YouTube channel. Adriana is a photographer and she was having some issue with her channel about subscribers and about views, and she wanted to know what she should be doing in order to grow her YouTube channel. So in today's video, we will make a detailed channel review for her and tell her exactly how she can grow, how she can get more subscribers, more views, the things that she need to fix, and also how she can make money from her YouTube channel. If this is the first time for you guys to check this type of videos and to watch my channel, I want to introduce myself quickly to you. My name is Saman. I'm a YouTube expert. I worked on more than 400 YouTube channels in different niches, and some of them exceeded the 10 million subscribers. And I optimized more than 10,000 videos on the YouTube platform, and I'm a content creator as well myself here on this channel, where I teach you how to turn your YouTube channel into a money-making machine. So if you're really interested in this type of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow me, and let's start the YouTube channel review for Adriana. So the first thing that we need to talk about here is her YouTube channel banner. This is the first thing that I noticed about her channel, and this is the first thing that anyone is visiting your YouTube channel is gonna go here and check it. And in order for us guys to imagine how this whole thing works, basically people, what happens on YouTube is that people, they go ahead and they search for some sort of content, like some issue they are having. Like for example, since we're talking about photography here, so maybe they will be searching for something like how can I make my portrait better, for example. Okay, so they just go ahead here and they type in this search bar. Let me show you here. If we just opened here YouTube, okay, and we just typed here in the home page how to make my portrait shots better, for example. Okay, so here I have list of videos. So what is gonna happen, like for example, I'm gonna click on this video here and I'm gonna start as a viewer to watch this video and check what the owner is saying and what is he doing and so on. And they later on, if I really like this content, I'm gonna hit the subscribe, and probably I will be opening his own YouTube channel and watch it. So why I am explaining all of this, I'm explaining all of this so you have to put yourself, Adriana, in the client's shoes or in the viewer's shoes, so you will be able to use every piece of content and every piece of option that you have on YouTube in your own favor. Like here I have landed on his YouTube channel, okay, and we gotta see exactly what your competitors are doing and what you are doing. But let me explain this for you. Like right now I watched one of your videos that came up on the search, and right now I landed on your channel and I can see your YouTube channel banner. So we have to think like how we can make the best use of this. Okay, like right now I can see that you're saying portrait photography, behind the scenes, everything in between, Addie's channel, new video every week. So I love this part where you say like portrait photography, behind the scenes, and everything in between. That's okay, we can do it even better, but that's okay for now because you're telling people exactly what they would be expecting when they come to your channel, that like you are expert when it comes to portrait photography. And I believe that this is what you are trying to niche down when it comes to your YouTube channel. Behind the scenes, which is great that you're gonna show them like behind the scenes and everything in between. So it's okay, as we call this like a unique selling point. Okay, and what are you trying to tell people what they would be expecting when they come to your channel? So I love this part. When it comes to the add each channel, like this part, a little bit I have a concern about it because it differs from the channel name that you have. Like here you have Adriana, your full name, okay, and here you're just saying Addie's channel. So this might confuse people a little bit, okay, like who's Addie? Is it you or is it what exactly? So you have to be like very clear because like audience get confused very, very fast. Okay, so if your channel name is Adriana Martiva, then you have to say here Adriana Martiva. Okay, I love the part where you're saying new video every week. So the most important thing is that you stick to this. You have to stick to this and you keep on publishing every day, every week. And if you do have like a certain publishing schedule, you have to put it there. Like if you're publishing on Thursdays, Fridays, go ahead and do it. But the most important thing is you keep with the promise with the audience, okay? Now, back to this part when I told you like you have to understand how users come to your YouTube channel. It's because of this point that I'm going to discuss later, which is how we can even make this channel banner even better when it comes to usage. I love that you have made sure that you are using the right dimensions so that the channel banner can look great on all the devices. I have checked your channel from the phone. I can see that the dimensions are great and everything is so clear here. Now, the thing that you have to add when it comes to your YouTube channel banner is something we call a call to action. Call to action, which means that you are trying to ask the viewers to do something when they land on your YouTube channel. Okay, and this differs based on your strategy. Like right now, what you said that you have an issue with subscribers. We need to hit the 1,000 subscribers so we can grow your channel and get it monetized and so on. So one of the most important things is that you do add this here on the channel banner. And let me show you what I'm doing with my own YouTube channel so you would understand better like the full concept about it and everything. Okay, let's check also your competitor here. Like he's saying his name, improve your photography, new videos every week, and that's it. He can actually make like a better use of this. Like for example, he has a website here, so maybe if he's selling a product or something, he can ask people to go and subscribe, to go and buy the product he has, and so on. Especially that his channel is like so big right now. He has a big number of subscribers. So let me show you here my YouTube channel. Okay, and here we go. Like as you can see, here is my YouTube channel. I actually added items that clearly state that I am talking about YouTube and talking about how to make money, because this is my unique selling point, and I'm putting it so clear on my channel banner. Like there's a lot of people that teach how to grow a YouTube channel and so on, but the thing that I'm focusing on is not just that you grow a channel. No, I want to teach people how you can turn it into a money-making machine, how you can use every single option in there so you can make money from it. Okay, so I'm adding here like a clear unique selling point for me. Okay, now the second thing is that I'm asking people to subscribe, because right now I can see that I don't have like big subscribers because I'm just starting out here on this channel. So what I want is get people to subscribe. So I'm asking them here clear on the channel banner to subscribe. Now, if I, for example, after a period of time, like I do have a product I want to sell and I want to increase the sales, then I'm gonna make some sort of a design here where I refer people to go ahead and buy my product. And let me try to show you like some examples for channels that are following this. Maybe here if we opened in the homepage, because like probably the people who are using this technique are people who are kind of a little bit advanced when it comes to business. Like for example, Yuri, let's see how he is using this in his channel banner. Like as you can see here, he's putting, it's not so clear here from the phone but from the laptop, but as you can see here, turn notifications on and subscribe. So he's right now, his first priority is he wants people to get subscribed to his channel. Now let's for example see Mark Tilbury. Okay, let's see, those guys are like really into business and into money making and so on. So let's see how they are using their YouTube channel banners. Now see here, Mark Tilbury, and this guy, by the way, he's like one of the best people that are making content like about making money and finances. Is amazing. Like as you can see here, he's saying turn on notifications, and he is clearly putting on the subscribe button and so on. And later on, can you see this little button here? And he's referring people to his secret button. So you would wonder what's that exactly, and you go click and probably you will find that he's trying to sell something. Let's try to check here what he's doing. And usually if he's using this technique, you will find that he is referring people within his products to go ahead and watch this. So see, as exactly as I told you, he's here like get a free stock between so and so, join our Discord. So he has like a sort of a product that he is selling. So this is when it comes to your channel, Adriana. I would highly recommend that you add like an option here for people to subscribe to your channel. And it would be great if you can try to edit a little bit also regarding your channel banner and add items that show exactly what you're doing. I can see that you're here, you already have your picture where you're shooting and so on. But also one of the things you can add like some photography items like cameras, lights, and so on, as I am doing on my own YouTube channel here. As you can see, I'm even here at the back, I do have like all of the icons about videos, recording, hashtags, and so on that express exactly what I am doing on my YouTube channel. And by the way, guys, like I will be making a video about how you can design this channel banner and the step-by-step and how I made this channel banner. It was totally and completely for free. So if you're interested to know how to make this channel banner, just make sure to leave me a comment below where I can tell you exactly how I made it. It was super easy, it didn't cost me anything, and even in time it wasn't that hard. So that's when it comes to the channel banner. And also here, there's this part here where you can add buttons to other social media or links for external websites or social media. And as far as I can see, you are just adding your Instagram, Adriana. And this is one of the things that, you know, we have to try to make the best use of everything. And for you, when it comes, although you are starting out, and there's lots of people that usually advise that you start one platform, grow on it, and then you go ahead for the other platforms. However, for me, I do have a different point of view, and let me explain why. Usually people who advise this because you won't have a burnout, which is I agree on. Like growing a YouTube channel itself is like really hard. Okay, but I do have like a very strong reason why you need to have your existence on other platform. One of this is that each platform has its audience. And for example, like people on Instagram and TikTok, like people on Instagram, they would be interested in things that has to do with photography, and recently with the reels that they introduced into the platforms. So people right now are so much interested into short content that gives like some tips and tricks and so on. Also TikTok, like TikTok mainly is targeting Gen Z. So you really need this because right now Gen Z is like, Gen Z, to explain more, it's like the younger audience. Okay, the younger audience. Okay, so those people right now, they are more into the short and quick video type, which is vertical. And TikTok is like one of the platforms that is doing a great job when it comes to this. And like after a couple of years, this is gonna be your audience. You have also, when it comes to like you're doing a business right now, so usually people, they would think like, okay, I will be targeting my audience, they would be like from 25 years to 45 years. But you have to make sure like those people, they are growing older, and you have like other type of audience and people who are younger who are coming up. So you have to understand what kind of tools they are using, and you try to put yourself also on those websites or those social media platforms and make content for them. So this is the first reason. Now the second reason is 90% of the time I see like this, I see this all of the time happening. It's that when a new platform starts, okay, like Kwai or TikTok or something like that, what happens is that people try to make the best use out of it. So what they do is that they go take some videos from a YouTube channel, a big YouTube channel or something like this, and they actually steal this content and put it on their own TikTok account or something like that, and they start to grow. And what happens is they can, I have seen this, like people are stealing like the full content of a channel and putting it out there, and some of them, they even monetize it. Okay, so they will be using your name in a bad way. We don't want that. Okay, so you have to book your name. You have to make sure that you book your name on those platforms. Okay, and the start, like even if you're not gonna publish, you can't handle like publishing on multiple platforms, and we're gonna discuss this later on, how you can make it easier and quick to publish on those platforms. But even though you can every once in a while start to publish your content there, even if it's not consistent and even if it's not like you're paying a lot of attention, I understand this. However, you have like to put a fingerprint, like this is my name, this is my business. Okay, so no one will be coming and stealing your content. If the other situation is happening where someone like stole all of your content and it's up there, now you're gonna have a little bit of trouble to contact those websites and tell them like, this is my content, and then they would ask you like, show us your approve that this is your content, and you go and send them your YouTube channel and so on. Like a very big hassle, you don't want to put yourself in there. And also, this is for your own protection, like you're protecting your name. When we talk about YouTube, and this is what I teach, is that it's not just like you're growing a channel, you're growing a business. So you have to be very alert who is using your name, okay, and who is making use of this name. So it's very, very important that you create your existence on the other social media platforms. I would say for sure you should go for TikTok, your Instagram, Facebook, and right now Kwai also, it started to gain like attraction, so also make sure you have an account on Kwai. And if it is possible, you don't have to do this right now because you're starting out. If you can buy a domain name for a website for your own, it's fine, but it's still like you're still at the very start of the growth thing, so it's not really important at this point right now. We can go for this when you have like a very, very big Instagram or a big YouTube channel and so on, then you can make a website. Okay, especially it's like a very complicated process creating like a website and so on, and so it's fine. You don't have to do this right now, but for the other social media platforms, it's really, 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 really important that you book your name and you start creating your accounts. And another point when it comes to this part is make sure that those social media accounts, you create each one of them with a separate email. And let me explain why you need to do this. I know that sounds like a lot of emails, but this is for your own security, because right now there are lots of hackers. I'm quite sure that you have heard like there are people hacking YouTube channels, hacking Facebook, hacking even your credit card and so on. So right now it's like so important that you keep, like, I consider each of your social media platforms as an asset. Okay, so you should separate each asset alone. So if, may God forbidden, that you got hacked, like an email for the YouTube got hacked, you would not get like compromise all of your social media accounts. Okay, so it's very important that you separate everything alone. You have an email for Facebook, email for Instagram, email for TikTok. I know it's like a little bit of a hassle, but this is for your own safety. I would definitely recommend that you do this. Now this is when it comes to the channel banner and the social media links. Now let's go after this to the about section, which actually completes this part. Like here, this is like the welcome for the channel, and you're telling people who you are, your accounts and so on. Now we go for the about section, and the about section is you're telling people who you are, what you're doing and so on. And this is important for lots of reasons. The first thing is that this helps people to know you more, who you are, your credibility, what kind of experience you do have that make me say like, okay, this is someone that I trust, okay, and I need to follow her. This is like an extra way to compel people and try to get them to subscribe to your channel and join you. For example, here, like for me, I have written exactly what my experience, what I'm doing, and that I worked on a very big number of channels and so on, and the tools I'm gonna explain on my channel, and the things that I would be doing here and so on. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is that this part, it helps with SEO or search engine optimization, if you heard about this term, and let me explain quickly what does that mean. So SEO means is that you try to get your YouTube channel, YouTube videos or YouTube playlists. We have those three types: YouTube channel optimization, a video optimization, and playlist optimization. We can optimize the three of them so it can appear in the search results more. Okay, so here on the about section, when we try to put keywords that people are searching for when they are interested into your niche or photography. Like for example, let me show you here what I'm doing. Like for example, here I'm saying, if you want to know how to make money online. Now, make money online in 2022, this is like a keyword that I know people are searching for. Then growing your YouTube channel is the answer. I will be teaching YouTube automation. Now, this is another keyword. And let me tell you how we find those keywords. Basically, So you would understand, as we said, that people come and they go here in the search bar and search for something that they want to learn about when they come to YouTube. Like, this is like the huge number of people, what they do when they come to YouTube. There are another part of people where they go and they check like just the homepage of them or the recommended videos. However, like the most amount of people, they come for searching. Okay, so what we want is like this search here, the word that they type, like for example, make money online. Okay, we call this a keyword or a search query. Okay, now this search query, it has a criteria, which is like this search query, it does have a search volume, which means how many number of people search for this keyword, and it has another criteria which is called the competition, which is how many content creators are making videos about this keyword. Okay, now at this stage of you, when you're starting out, we need to make sure that we are putting words and we are making videos about keywords that has high search, which means like it has a demand and a lot of people are searching for, and at the same time it has a low competition, which means that we don't have to compete with a lot of people out there. Okay, like we do have a space to make videos, so the algorithm would pick it up. Now what we use in order to find this data is something called vidIQ. What you actually do is that you add the add-on on your browser. Okay, and what I do here is I click here and I click keyword inspector, and I put the keywords here and try to search for this keyword and what exactly the results that we have. Now this tool, it does have a paid option, and I would highly recommend, like for just 1 month, you go for the paid version in order to find as much as keywords as you can, and then you can use them in your videos, like bring like a full list of 1,000 keywords or something. Then you have a 1,000 idea about videos, and you know exactly what are people searching for. Like this is one of the ways how you can find keywords that you make videos about. Now for example, as you can see, this word, it has like 10 million search volume and the competition is medium, so I do have a space, I can make videos about this. Okay, and the algorithm will be able to pick it up because there's not a lot of competition. And actually there are lots of other words, like for example, YouTube automation. This keyword, as far as I recall, it had like a very low search competition. Let me show you how it would look like. Yes, as you can see, this is a very low and it has a very high search, so I can make videos about this. Now you might be asking right now, how can I find those keywords? What you need to do is basically you come up with, like, brainstorm some ideas, like since you've been into photography, so you have been in the journey of like learning photography and so on, like me when I started YouTube. Okay, so you just go down and think like, okay, what might people be thinking about when it comes to photography? Is it like cameras they need to buy, how they can have a better lighting, the type of lenses they are having, and so on. Come up with ideas. And there is another website which is called Answer the Public. Okay, now this website, it really helps you a lot with coming up with ideas. Let me try to show you how we can use it. Now for example, here I would say something like photography. Okay, and here we go. As you can see, this big huge circle, okay, it should actually be telling you, okay, it was like a very general keyword, that's why it's not bringing up. But here, as you can see, photography shots, photography near me. But I think that you got the idea. Now this circle is gonna give you like plenty of ideas about photography and so on. This is another way to come up with ideas. Now another thing is your competitors. For example, like here you go for the videos and you just search with the popular videos. Popular videos means that it does have a demand, and you see what kind of topics this guy is discussing, and you try to figure out the keywords he's doing and make sure that you put those keywords here, like write it in a full paragraph as you can see here. Okay, and make sure that those keywords is included in them. Now the same concept, we're gonna use it when it comes to the videos, and I'm gonna explain this later on, but just hold on to the idea of keywords and how you can find keywords and make videos about it for optimization. Now the second thing, after we finished this channel section, now here also you can add, like as you can see, I am adding all my links here on this part, and also it's appearing here on your channel. You do just as we said, Adriana, you do have just the Instagram, so make sure to add the other links. And another thing that you can make here is to put an email address for communication and for advertisement if someone needs to contact you or something like that. I didn't put mine yet, but I would add it. But this is something very, very important for business inquiries. People should find a way to contact you. Okay, like here, for example, see this guy here, he does have like his email address listed. So this is very important, and make sure that the email address you will be putting is an email specialized just for communication, so you would avoid hacking. Your channel login email should not be shared with anyone. Now, after we finish this part, we're gonna go for the homepage. Okay, and usually a homepage is like you're introducing people to you, who you are, what you're doing, and so on. And it's very, very, very important, and one of the most important tools that I can see like 90% of YouTubers, they are not making the best use out of it. Okay, so the homepage, when people land on your channel, they check the banner, they read the about section, they will go and check your homepage like, this is the first time I visit this channel, I want to know what she's offering here. Okay, so you're kind of like displaying exactly your skills. What do you have? Because like the videos here, you have like a bunch of stuff of videos, okay, bunch of stuff talking about lots of things and so on. So it's not going to be the best way if I'm someone who's just coming up to your channel to go here for the videos. Usually what they go is that they go for the homepage. Okay, now the homepage, it has sections as those 1, 2 that you have, and 3. Okay, and it also has something called the featured video or the channel trailer. It's here. Let's see that, like this guy here, what he's doing on his homepage, so we can explain more. Like as you can see here, he is having a channel trailer. Okay, and a channel trailer, it actually appears for people who are not subscribed to your channel. And if you are subscribed and you still have this option here, like a video coming up, then this is called a featured video. Okay, so each one of them, we use it in a different way. Okay, the channel trailer, the most important thing about it is that we are trying to get people to subscribe, especially at your stage right now. Okay, so we want to convince people to come and subscribe to our channel. Okay, this is actually the main goal of a channel trailer. I can see that you already have like some content on your channel, which is great. And if this is the case, then I believe you can totally make a great channel trailer for your channel where you ask people to subscribe. This is going to help you a lot with increasing your subscribers. And let me give you like quick tips on how you can make a great channel trailer. The first thing is that it should be short, maximum of 1 minute. Maximum of 1 minute, okay? It should introduce exactly your authority. You should tell people who you are, what you're doing, and what kind of experience or authority you do have to compel them to come and subscribe to your channel. Like if you have made, like for example, I took X number of shots for portrait, I attended those courses, I worked with X number of clients, all of those are showing your authority, that you are someone who is trained and someone who is credible for the information. Now the third thing is that it should be like very, very engaging. I have seen one of your videos and I can see that you already understand the idea of b-rolls and music and so on. So you have to make the video like very, very engaging. Okay, you put on b-rolls, you jump cuts, zoom in and out at some music and so on. So it could be a very entertaining video that get people to say, wow, I really need to subscribe to this channel. Okay, and also tell them what they be missing out if they didn't subscribe to your channel. Like for example, if you didn't subscribe, then maybe you be wasting your time and money buying equipments and taking courses, while you do have the option to follow me here and learn all of this here on your channel for free. For example, this is like a way you can convince people to come and subscribe to your channel. And it has a clear call to action at the end where you tell people if make sure then to hit this subscribe button, and you get people to subscribe to your channel. Now this is when it comes to the channel trailer. Now the channel feature, which is the other type of videos that can appear here for people who are subscribed, this is also based on your strategy. Like for example, right now we do have people and you can see that they are interested into certain topic. Okay, and you say like, okay, right now I can see like for example my most popular video, let's see here your channel, like your most popular video is about nature light photo shoot. photo shoot in the sunflower. So it's probably like those type of videos about shooting in nature is like people are interested in. So you can make a featured channel video and telling people like, I can see guys that you're interested in this type of content, so make sure to go and watch this list. And you get all of the most popular videos into one list and ask them to go and watch this list. Now this way you can increase the watch time, for example. Or if you have a product like you have made and you want people who are subscribed to go ahead and buy this product, like for example, it could be a course or something like that, and we're going to discuss this later on, then you can make the channel trailer about this. It all depends on your strategy and what is the main goal that you have at this moment right now, okay?